There's a yellow pill in my pocket in case I need to calm down. Hands are feeling frostbit as I'm frozen to the ground. Why can't life just work out the way I want it to? All these questions I keep asking leave me constantly confused.
We will be using a jet bridge to the plane today.
Here it is. First foot on the actual trail. Here we go.
I know I must keep going, but I'm too scared to run. My legs will break apart because my bones aren't strong enough. Why can't life just work?
Haven't made a whole lot of progress yet. Taking it pretty slow. Getting real mad at myself because I keep misplacing things. I already don't know what I did with my map. I dropped the battery, left the pocket open, misplaced shit. Getting really frustrated.
It's another long night. No fight left in my blood. I feel like giving up now. Pull the plug.
First milestone, Martin Road parking lot. Man, I feel like such a noob so far on this hike. Been leaving shit open. I don't know where to keep things in my pack. And I took my first spill when I got on a boardwalk and it was super slick.
Nobody's in the room, but nobody's in the room. No one.
Ran dry. 705. I think it's called Eagle Creek or something like that. Literally feet from campsite here. About to roll in and call it a night. Go ahead and set on up. This right here is probably the worst thing I've ever eaten. It just tastes like burnt. I'm gonna have to perfect my cooking.
Late afternoon, another day is nearly done. A darker gray is breaking through a lighter one.
Respect to the private property. Like, sir, let me walk your land. We love you a long time.
That hollow, hurried sound.
Morning of day 2 here. I tell you, I was really stressing coming into camp yesterday. It was getting late. I thought it was gonna get dark. On top of that, I ran out of water, so I was getting really thirsty. And I hadn't eaten since I left town, so I didn't really want to eat, just make me more thirsty. I definitely think when I get to one of the first big towns, probably end up shipping a bunch of stuff back. I'm finding out real quickly what I need and what I don't need. Day 1 was rough. Learned a lot, made a lot of mistakes. It all came down to pack setup. Today I'm feeling a little bit better about it. Got my pack all nice and organized. I think it's gonna work a lot better.
Feet on polished floor, and in the dollar store, the clerk is closing up and counting loonies, trying not to say, I hate Winnipeg.
I'm gonna get this ready so I don't have to do it in the dark tonight.
The driver checks the mirror 7 minutes late.
Went to hang the bear bag and it got stuck on the smallest limb ever. So I was yanking, and if you know this cord here, you know, designed for bears, right? Long story short, broke a carabiner. So lost my stuff sack. It's forever in that tree. Carabiner down.
Crowded riders, restlessness enunciates.
Got her. Only one here, so I'm a little nervous, but not too big deal. We're about due for one of these. I'm not a big fan of whiskey, but bottoms up.
Hate. Winnipeg.
From a little bag of powder, 2 eggs. Fucking A. Woo-wee! There's a breakfast burrito if I've ever seen one. In true leave no trace form, this is what you have to do when you're done cooking the meal. Rinse the pot down, bottoms up. Coffee chaser. There was a lot of bits in that one. If I ain't mistaken, I believe way out there, as far as you can see the faint, very, very faint blue of what I think is the Superior. First look. In the belly of the whale, in my bedroom I can't sleep. Well, all my friends got crooked tails. I'm so tapped out for the day. I think I'm getting close. 50-pound pack. Do not recommend. Don't do it. Don't be an idiot. I was an idiot. 5:15. Just made it to McCarthy Creek Camp. I thought I was gonna go further, but I just can't do anymore. Yeah, we are standing in the shooting stars, in our houses, in our cars. You didn't know it, now you do. This is the way we move. Absolutely breathtaking. You spend the entire day in an enclosed forest, then you come out into an amazing clearing like this. And all the way back there is Lake Superior. Another day's hike and we'll be right there. We'll be right there with Superior. It's gonna be amazing. I'm not crying. Shut up. Camp. I spent the last 45 minutes trying to get a bear bag line down from a tree, and eventually I cut the line. That's 2 bear bag lines that have fucked me. So it's the morning of day 5. Today's a good day. New map. Map 3 out of 6. 2 down. 4 to go, baby. It's one more trailhead down. It's starting to rain. Gotta get that camera rolling first though. Wouldn't want to miss out on this action. Come on, you dirty bastard. It's just raining right now, right? And it's gonna rain for like 2 seconds. As soon as I get all this ready, bam, she's gonna stop. And it's gonna be real inconvenient having all this rain gear on. Sweating like a crazy son of a gun. Hey, would you look at that? Right on cue. I don't hear a damn drop. You kind of thing. Can rain? Eh? Nice rock. Oh. Oh. My Mike's rock, I'll never forget you. Well, I tell you, the last few miles every day, they're real tough. Body's ready to give out, just want to stop. Gooseberry Falls, more like Gooseberry, you're gonna fall on your ass. Hey, motherfucker, wanna take it outside? I bet you never fucking ever seen a man cry. I bet you never fucking ever seen tears come from these eyes. Said I'm too afraid to live, but I'm still scared to death to die. Sweet Jesus, I've never been so happy. Oh, first pop in 5 days, I'm so excited. Hey, motherfucker, wanna take it outside? That's the best coke I've ever had. Well, that's fucking stupid. Guess what? I collected firewood. Day 6, baby. Spent the better half of 25 to 30 minutes drying out my clothes under a hand dryer. Got here so late last night that I didn't even notice this when I came in. Bay, 13.3 miles. It's doable. Here's how cooking goes out here. You want some rice? Huh? You want some rice? Go ahead and make some up, right? Tough shit. Because you're getting rice stew every time. You're gonna have all that water and not a damn thing you can do about it. Damn exhausted. I think I'm pushing 18 miles, something like that. You got one more campsite to go. It's called Fault Line Creek. I feel like I could take a nap right now. Across this line, that's 100 miles. Boom.
They worked me over, there was nothing they could see. I hid it all behind my eyes. Somewhere in a fog of a million pleasantries, I kept my secret safe inside.
shakedown time.
We couldn't help but dream.
Need, don't need, don't need, don't need, do not need, don't need, don't need, don't need.
Now I cannot help but think we've all just settled for a lie. Well, hello to your sea of clouds. Tell me, are you ever coming down? Tell me how you never hit the ground. Tell me how you live your life so easily as a memory.
If it's bear bag related and I'm involved, it's bad news. So I'm gonna take my bag down this morning. The strap that holds the clip on this side broke. So I'm gonna have to jerry rig something up so I can hang this tonight.
Long before the end, someone turns on all the lights. So I played the beginning again and again till there was nothing more that I could find. Whatever you needed from me, I'm not sure. I only wish I had complied. Well, hello to your sea of clouds.
So here we are at Bear Lake. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Amy, Paige, Nick, Sheer, Ryan, McKay, Shane. Yeah, shout out to all of you. And this one's for you. By God, she's only gotten worse.
Cause I do not wish to hide.
Jeez. Sheer, this one's for you, buddy.
As we get older now, can you not help but cry? We've all just settled for a lie. Well, hello to your sea of clouds. Tell me, are you ever coming down? Tell me how you live your life so.
Got real cold last night, and it's still pretty cold. My thermometer read 42. Last night was probably the first night that I wanted to have some extra layers while I was sleeping. And I just sent most of my extra layers, which I haven't used in the past 7 days, back home. So that kind of sucks. Son of a gun again. Did the same thing last year at the infamous bench. Went straight instead of taking a right. I hiked out on this son of a gun for quite a while. Hadn't seen any blazes, so I pulled out the old GPS, and sure enough, wrong damn way. I'm gonna have some words with that sign.
We gave an introduction to cashew ears and unexposed lips.
So check this out, right? You come up to this sign, right, in this bench. You get yourself a nice arrow pointing off in this direction, which I thought is what we did last year, was go up there and then we had to turn around. I mean, it's a pretty clear marker there stating that, hey, the trail is this way, right? But when you come around to this side of the sign, you got these two fuckheads, all right? You got this one going the way that I came from, and you got this one pointing down the trail that I just hiked and backtracked. So Yeah, fix this goddamn sign. Alright, we're back again here, huh? So, decided to go up that trail a little ways and then poosh, lightning bolt hit me right in the head. Got a flashback from last year. It's not that intersection. It's not this intersection. You gotta go down this diagonal pathway. Glad I remembered that. We gotta figure it out. Pork office. Don't be fooled. There's no pork down here. No, you're good. I got it. After the whole sign fiasco, my left leg started hurting pretty bad. I sat down at that crossroads back there, did some number crunch. I should have about 150 miles left. I've got 2 more weeks to do this, so I've got an average of about 10 miles a day to finish it. So I think I'm gonna start slowing it down, taking it a little more easy. Let's do this, okay? This one's for you. We're taking Lincoln home. We're taking him home, buddy. Map number 4 out of 6. Hot dog! I'm gonna have to find some way to kill time. I'm going through this way too fast. This guy, huh? Who do you think he is? You ain't no Mike's Rock. Stay at Kennedy Creek, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Where did you come from?
That way. Some asshole's yelling up there. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Yesterday I made a joke about there not being any sights.
Yeah.
It's true today. You'll have to keep walking to the next one.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see you there. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey Mike, what happens when you're out here in the middle of the woods on a big old through hike? The biggest through hike that you could imagine. And you got to do what everybody does. Do the do. Well, come with me and I'll show you. Each campsite has got one of these. This is the great old S15109. She's a beaut, ain't she? So here's what you're gonna want to do, alright? You come on over to the old SR29. I don't remember if that's what I called it. SR29 is what we're going with, though. She's a beaut. Woo-wee. Alright, you come on over here. You're gonna give the old lift to the whole lid right there, huh? Alright? Oh, she's a smelly one today. Oh, you don't want to see in there. So what do you do next, you say, Mike? You're gonna go get your little toiletry bag right here. Grab yourself some TP, as some people call them, shit tickets. I'm not a big fan of that there term, but you know, that's what they say. Ooh, it's a smelly one. Here's what you're gonna want to do. You take 2 squares. 2. That's it. No more, no less. You do any more, you're wasting them. Okay, you're gonna come on over to the old seat and you're gonna give her a little wipey-loo, just like that. Nice and easy now. Don't wanna disturb her. Now what do? You say, Mike? Well, I'll show you. After dropping trowel, you're taking a nice seat on your new golden throne, the SR-29. You're gonna go ahead and relieve yourself, right? Just like normal. Nothing too complicated here. Now, when it comes that time where you need to clean on up, you reach on in for your toilet paper, and you're gonna. Don't pay attention to that. I don't have pants on right now. I dropped trout. Remember that. Now you're gonna go and you're gonna grab four sheets this time, all right? Nice and easy. And you're gonna fold her over just like that. That's all you get, and that's all you're gonna get. Otherwise, you're gonna run out. You go in for it. You get the wipe action. You see how it goes. If it's messy, and trust me, it's gonna be real messy. Eating nothing but noodles and rice 10 days straight, you're gonna have the shits coming right on out. If you feel real lucky and you wanna treat yourself, you pull out the old wipey-roo. There's only 8 of these guys, so they're like gold bars, okay? So use them sparingly. Done with that, you're almost there. All you gotta do is close the old lid right here as quietly as you can. Oh shit, every time, louder than a goddamn gunshot. That's all there is to it. Go ahead and reach into your old pocket right here where you got your standard issue hand sanitizer. Go ahead and glob it on just like that. Give yourself a nice rinsey rabbit do. And that's how you take a dump.
Hey there, bud, how'd it go? Last night I saw you at the bandstand looking pretty slammed. Did you see me feeding all my drinks to Cam?
Day 9 out here on the Superior Hiking Trail. Great night last night. Had to say goodbye to Franklin and Jason and Colette today, so that's kind of sad. I really enjoyed their company for the past couple nights. I've had 2 nights full to the brim campsites, which has been awesome because I love talking to people and I love meeting them and seeing what they're about. It's a lot of fun, you know. But that being said, I've got a pretty good feeling that I'm getting past Silver Bay. It's gonna be me alone in the woods again. We're gonna head to Aggie Lake, I believe it is today. It's about 12 miles away. It's gonna be a short day, and that's fine. That's how it's gonna be here on out.
How'd it go? Last night I'm sorry to have ditched out, but I was pretty high. Heard from Leslie that Owen stumbled home, that was picking up all that beer she drunk. Though we didn't talk much, how'd your evening go? Barely spoke a word to me besides that slurred hello. Oh, but I happened to see where, just like I used to.
Damn, section 13, rocking out the old lazy boy. Good feeling I'm gonna freeze tonight. So there's that. I got that to look forward to, right? You know, I'm regretting sending my base layers back. Man, the temperature has dropped. Oof, it's chilly. Hope I don't die. shin-high mud holes. Did not expect that. Let's go! Walking on the road is brutal today. There's nothing stopping the wind from hitting you, so it's twice as cold. Here I am, old North Aggie Lake, all by myself. South Aggie Lake was a little more exposed. I decided to come up here in hopes that there would be somebody camping here, but there isn't. It's really cold, it's been misting on me for a while. Other campsite had a bear line too. Looks like this one doesn't. Oh well. I already spotted a pretty good branch, so I can mess it up. It's just rainy and cold out. I'm about to go to bed here. Today was kind of a bummer. It was just a dark, dreary day, you know. It sucked. You're next to people and having fun with people for a few days, and then you're walking away, and now you're out here in an isolated area all by yourself. And it's rainy and it's dark. It's cold. It's a bummer mentally, but it is what it is. Hey, welcome to day 10 of my tent. let you in my situation here, alright? I'm here, Caribou River. I believe it's the east one. Let me give you a nice old tour here, alright? We got the old, you know, fireplace, little stump action there. Cooking up a little chili mac. It's a bit damp, just a bit damp right now. We're gonna go ahead and wander over to the main suite here. You ready? Yeah. We got the old tent set up on over here. Looking good, looking fine. All right, let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got in this guy. Open her up, and what is that? You see that? Oh, now you see that. Well, kinda. Anyways, the floor is all wet. Everything in here is wet. Sidewalls is muddy. Everything. Bag's wet. Rain cover's wet. You get the point. Everything's wet. My boots are wet. My socks are wet. Everything is wet. All right, no. Now let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, check this out. All right, right here we got our air mattress, right? Air mattress. Woo! It's saving us from the lava. Alright, so air mattress is still dry. I don't know how that's gonna work when I gotta roll it up tomorrow, because it's gonna get wet then. And on top of it, we got my nice quilt. Guess what? Pretty dry. Might be a little damp. So, the goal tonight is to sleep on this little sleeping mattress. Hopefully, my sleeping bag won't touch the ground or the sidewalls of the tent, and hopefully my pillow doesn't fall off like it always fucking does. If that all goes according to plan, we'll be nice and dry. Oh yeah, pretty rough deal today. Everything is wet. It is what it is. As long as I can, you know, stay warm at night, that's all that matters. You know, I can deal with the rain, it's just, you know, I get a wet, my tent's all wet. What do I do? I don't know. Am I doing it wrong? Help me. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat some dinner and then I'm going to sleep because there's nothing else to do except for stand around and get wet. My favorite part of the day, putting on wet clothes and wet boots when it's fucking freezing out. Breakfast of champs, man. Bacon pepperoni wraps, man. It's fucking delish. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Have you ever seen a better display of fine cuisine? Huh? No, you haven't. Got to try one of these babies. Oh yeah, all day, every day. Wet boots, check. Wet pants, check. Wet jacket, check. Wet shirt, check. Wet pack, check. And wet hat, check. Let's go!
All along the market you I go for the cash. I fall off a bass boat, and the concrete's very slow, and the concrete's very slow. All along the sidelines, baby, I'm over the dash.
This is what I'm talking about. The transitions out here, they're absolutely amazing. For the last 15 hours, I've been listening to the powerful crash of the Caribou River, and now, as I walk away, nothing but silence. Absolutely nothing. It's about 9 o'clock, a few occasional sprinkles in the air, and we're saying goodbye to this puppy dog. We got some miles to make up today. Not necessarily make up, but we got some miles to do. We ain't gonna mess around, we're gonna get it done. 18, baby. Going into Schroeder, grabbing the old Resupply, and then we're hitting the old state park that I can't remember the name of.
But I'm climbing down the bastion now.
Oh, Oh, hey, come here. Yeah, check this out, check it. Look at this bridge. Gosh darn it, that's a beaut. Woo-wee! Bridges, baby. Sugarloaf Creek. I know. Who wants to watch me walk over? You do. I know you do. This guy right here. I see him. We'll walk over this bridge, baby. I am gonna walk on over this bridge. You ready?
I can hear crying.
Sugarloaf Pond.
I can hear crying. I can hear crying.
Alfred's Pond.
I can hear crying. I can hear crying. I can hear crying.
Hiking along probably a couple miles ago, you know. Somebody lost their Davids. Huh? Quality brand right there, Davids. You know, these yours. Go ahead and give me a call. I'll make sure they get back to you safely.
All around me I can't hear. So what is gonna happen now? If you don't look away, what's there to pontificate on now? There's someone in my head.
Fredenberg Creek.
Passing on. Tell them we're not.
I smell like straight shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. All of you that have been around me, I apologize.
I'm telling you that I do feel it. It's suddenly past my love.
The Falls campsite.
And it won't be very long. It won't be very long.
The ledge. Across the river. Bet it's pretty cool up there. So, leaving Schroeder, small little town. Post office has a pizza place next door. Enough room for 2 tables inside of it. Got all organized, got a nice full pack again. Not too heavy, not too light. We're rocking, man. It's about 4:30 right now, and I'm heading back up the spur trail that I came in on. And we're gonna stay at Temperance River State Park tonight. I managed to get 30 minutes of charge time while I was in town. UPS guy let me hook up in there. I was on 0 battery. I couldn't film going back into town, which is a shame because it was pretty awesome coming out of the woods and seeing Superior. Small little town, not much to it.
Right now I'm crawling out of the skin I'm entitled to. Into the one I think makes me look best. Is it you or me who I'll attempt to be lying to? Only to show my colors when I get undressed. Showcasing my body, miserably recounting.
Campsites with electricity, okay. Oh, looks like it's all those up there and none of them down there, okay, yeah. That's cool, alright. What did I get? 25 bucks? That kinda sucks, oh well, you know. Yeah, you win some, you lose some, alright. Oh, what do we got here, baby? Sweet Jesus, we got some Coca-Cola. I don't think I've ever been so excited in my entire life. Oh, not taking quarters today, are you, huh? Chris Bills, let's go. You're being a real pecker, you know that, pop machine? Well, I don't think I've ever been so disappointed in my entire life. I tried and tried, but we ain't getting no Coke. Day 12 12 here. Did some math yesterday. I only got about 100 miles left. And I've got, what, 11, 12 days to do it. It's about 8 miles a day. So since I worked so hard yesterday, my feet have been in wet boots and I got some time to kill. Figured I'd go ahead and book a room over in Tofte. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna hike just a little bit. We're gonna go over Carlton Peak and then we're gonna come down a spur trail, go get our hotel, you know. So we're gonna kick it easy. Check it out. I got a slick new system for drying out the old clothes. Far superior to hand dryer clothes, drying hand dryer. Check it. Oh yeah. Right on the trekking pole and the little patch of sun we got, and in the back we got the pants. No way, man.
I will not budge. I will stop trying to say it doesn't matter. It's all right. Take on a cause, hold free applause, and bullshit vanity's a common crutch. Coming to terms with the matter of facts, like the fact that I matter at all. To pick up pieces, fulfill those things that I like.
Made it here at Tofte. General store behind me. About 3 miles in. Took a little bit to get here, but man, who's ready to see me get hit by a car? Hey, come on in. Yeah, so welcome to the old room, you know. Got this nice big old family suite here. Got the old jacuzzi over here. If I went over to the old Holiday here, that's the gas station of choice up here in Minnesota. Holiday, don't you forget it. We got, everybody's favorite handicap hot fries. They got it, washer and dryer, man. I got clean clothes for the first time in 12 days. Right over here, we got the nice feeling of an air conditioner / heater drying up the old boots, smelling the whole room up. I'm gonna have dry boots again, and it's gonna rain, and they're gonna be wet again. It's gonna be great, man. Tomorrow, I'm gonna probably roll out of here pretty late. Checkout's not till 12, so, and it's supposed to rain up until about 1, so I'm not in any itch to get out of here early. I am gonna stop over to an outdoor fitter over here. I'm gonna pick up some base layers, even though I just shipped mine home. Just keep me a little more warm, because today was cold, man. Getting that last shot, leaving the room here, because checkout's at 12. the key didn't work to get back in, so I had to go to the front desk. It's pretty funny. That's it for sure getting wet there. I'd rather get hit by cars, so yeah, we're gonna travel the old highway here.
No need for excuses.
Off we go back into the wilderness.
She said, love it all, love it all, love it all. She said,
goodbye, dry boots. Goodbye, dry socks. You will be missed.
my heart was living down, and I've been pushed over the line. But on your hand, it be broken, and I'll be all over this time. 'Cause she said, love it all, love it all, love it all. She said, love it all, love it all, love it all. She said,
Morning all. So check it out. I got my bacon pepperoni wrap, right? I'm gonna go ahead and up the ante today. This is gonna blow your mind because it's blowing mine. I'm so excited. Little string cheese action. This is gonna be the greatest thing that anyone has ever eaten. Game changer! Started wrapping my battery and socks. Keep the cold from draining it.
love it all, love it all, love it all. She said,
It's been in the back of my mind about how I'm on a time schedule, right? It's not that I'm behind, it's that I'm ahead. Maybe 80 miles to go. I don't have a car at the end. 9 days is what I got. And then I got a hotel in Duluth for a night. I fly back the next day to Iowa. Not being able to go my pace and having to draw it out longer than I really want to is really making me feel trapped. The past 3 days, I've only gone 10.5 miles. Before, I was hitting 18 miles a day. Well, it must be the weekend.
Check mirrors, seatbelts are on, and we're driving through the mountains. Blue dress, only you could look this at home in a car that was rented. We talked, the memories made on the beach where you were a child. For every word that you said,
Who has feet that big? Christ's sakes. Jeez. Freak.
money spent in Malibu, 'cause that's just what you're supposed to do. And holding hands, going on my letter, I think we just missed the exit.
Hey, would you look at that? Map 5 to 6, baby.
Was your silence? Feels like you knew me before I knew myself. Head underwater with things I couldn't help. How would you write? How would you say? Sun will set on perfect days, but some things you just know. I told you so.
I wandered up the old spur trail there and got up to the gondola. I skipped out a good 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles of trail. So I really wanted to ride the gondola, so I wrote it down. I didn't expect it to be operating, honestly. I didn't know what to expect. So, and at the base, of course, they got a restaurant. I had to resist the urge. I really wanted to get a burger, but you know, we're a little strapped on cash, so boy, I almost didn't buy these gloves, and I am so glad I did. My hands, they be getting friggin' cold, man.
I told you so.
Morning all. Day 15 out here. Slept pretty good last night. I was mostly warm. It's not looking too nice out here. But yeah, we're gonna get some rain. It's in the forecast and it's definitely looking like it right now. So I'm gonna get packed up really fast and then we'll be rolling on our way to Cascade River State Park. I think is where I'm gonna stay tonight.
So we can talk about it. And you said, who was that? Who were you talking to? Is that the reason you're too scared to go downtown and talk about it? She said, it's my own body, I did what I wanted. Ever since God made me bleed, he is a pedophile, you are the coffin, and you're the reason that I can't breathe.
Coming up on 3 o'clock now. It's been cold and rainy today. Not much to see. All the overlooks are fogged over. So I'm losing dexterity in my fingers and hands. I did not stop for lunch. It was too cold there. I just kept going. Try to get my way into Cascade River State Park.
Her own body, she did what she wanted. Ever since God made her bleed. If he's a pedophile, you are a monster. And you're the reason that I can't sleep.
So here it is, Site 8E, Cascade River State Park. This is a great state park, and I'm about to show you why. It is still raining. It is still raining. So I showed up at Cascade State Park here, probably about 5 o'clock, and I wandered into this building, and there was a group of people in it, and I asked them what it was about, and it's just a room to hang out in. They said, I believe it's called the Hiking Center, and it was just a big group of people that came up here to camp, and they all knew each other, and they had board games, and they were all playing all kinds of games and drinking and having all kinds of fun. So I talked to them for a bit and went out and found myself a spot to camp and called up the reservation service and got my site taken care of and set up real quick. Grabbed a food bag, came back in here, and there's a nice wood stove here. They had fire going. I cooked food right on it and sat around and drank some Coke. They got a vending machine over here. This is my third one. Had some hot chocolate, dried out. Just stayed nice, warm, and dry. And it was great. This place was a safe haven for what was out there all day, being soaked for 8-9 hours. So it was really great.
It was so cool.
Morning, day 16 here. A nice foggy lens. Had my breakfast. Cup of coffee. Got a second cup of coffee right here, baby. We're gonna go try to dry some boots out. It's not gonna work, but we're gonna try.
All my friends are making deals with the devil so that they can look cool. And I'm sorry to hear about your dad. And I guess that's really, it's fucked up, man. And I'm sorry to hear about your ex-boyfriends and all the things they're taking from you and all the things they took from you. And with the kindest eyes that I've ever seen,
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I've got some moistened boots. They are slightly drier than they were, but they're still a little bit damp. And that's quite alright, because it's better than having wet boots. Dried my camera out. Check that out, dude. You see the clarity? Oh my god, there's no camera fog. You seeing this? Damn! Oh, it took her 10 minutes, but we got her. We got her, baby. It's 10:50 right now. We're gonna head back to camp, get packed up, hopefully be on trail by noon. Bad news bears. Weather ain't done with me yet. It's starting to sprinkle. Son of a bitch.
flaming eyes, said you wrenched your head. Arrows sown, falling onto narrow bones. You say the time is good for you to return to form, to rewind the days, to reset the score. You know how to do it out today. Do it out today. Do it out today.
The trail was tough yesterday, but it was because of all the water. It was just bogged out. And then I started losing a lot of dexterity in my hands just because they were cold and wet. And yesterday, my fruit snacks, I could not open them. I literally spent about 7-8 minutes trying to get this little package open because my hands were not working. Well, it'd be a pretty shit day if it didn't rain, so we got that.
Too many years we stayed within the dark. We walked along the cold.
Made it here to North Valley Creek Pond here. Another tent back here. I don't think anyone's in it. Got my tent set up behind me. Took a gander in the ghost tent there, nobody in there, so. Just me and my chow in the ghost tent tonight. No way around this one. Man, fucking snowmobile trail, right? Flip-flop time.
Can we have your name?
So long, North Shore Trail. Hopefully that's the last time I have to hike you. Come on, do it, do it! Yeah! Wondering, this is what I've been doing. So I packed all these meals by day. And that was foolish because I'm grabbing out whatever I want at whatever time I want. I've got a pretty good system down. I get my snacks out, get them in my bag, and then I've got a bag for lunches, got a bag for suppers, and then a bag for breakfast. When I get to the post office, I just dump it all out, pitch everything I haven't been eating, don't want, and then I sort it out by those bags. Resupply number 3 was a success. Getting a hotel, not so much. And that's fine. They got a campground right on Superior here, so I think I'm gonna head on over there, see what that's about. Morning of day 18 here. Pretty sure there was a bear back there. I just got a fire going. Just got it going. And I started hearing branches breaking back there. Got a little spooked. Pulled the old safety off the bear spray and kept my voice present, and it went away eventually. I got 6 days, that includes today, to finish the trail. I only have 53 miles left. So if I leave tomorrow morning, it's only 13 miles a day. I think I'll get a room there tonight. And other than that, I'm gonna go see the city. It's pretty neat here. Went in the library, spent another hour, maybe 10-15 minutes in there. We got the files transferred.
I took some time to myself to sort out all the things that make me feel.
Who doesn't eat all their toast?
Just this year I lost a basketball team to heaven, and I'm sure they're shooting jumpers with Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. And you said we wouldn't notice it if you had disappeared, but I swore I got a phone call, so that seemed pretty weird. So caught up in my own head. I took a walk down my street, thought I'd find something to eat, but I headed back immediately, 'cause I'm pretty scared of guns. So go out and have some fun, let loose and I'll daydream of the news that took my friend Sean's life.
My dearest Shane, as I depart the loving town of Grand Marais, I can't help but feel empty without you by my side. I think often how I will be in your loving arms in only 5 days. I cannot wait for your loving embrace. Yours truly, Mike. So, got this buddy, right? He's always complaining that I never write him. So, whenever I get to a post office, I've been picking up a postcard, and I've been mailing him, you know, sending him a nice little postcard. So now he can't complain anymore that I never write him.
Myself on the street, you swore that you would love me. I swore I'd love you too. And you'll barely even notice it.
Today's gonna be the last clear day I have out on the trail. It's supposed to start raining on me at 7 p.m. Today's a good day because it's day 20. It's crazy, just absolutely crazy to think that I've been out here for 20 days and I've loved every minute of it. It's getting sad that this journey's coming to an end. Another milestone today. Bam! Map 6 out of 6, baby. We're on the final map. We're almost there. I only got about 48 miles to go. To the end of the beach walk. There ain't no getting through there without getting wet. Pretty shitty, I gotta turn around now.
The water's gone cold, it's temperamental. My body burned out,
Don't be a dingus.
It's making something bad. I had my whole life to make myself.
4:30, looks like the rain's gonna start early. As if luck couldn't get any worse, managed to rip a nice little hole right in that guy. That's cool. Shh, shh, shh. Hear that? It's a Puddle River. Did you hear that? We're getting closer. Puddle River.
Because it's what I've become. You know where I've been, so you don't know what I've done.
Got the old tent set up back there. Got my food all boiled up. Little chili mac action. Got my bear bag line ready to go. And I think I'm gonna take a gander around this park and see if there might be a Coke machine, to be honest. We're getting rained on. Welcome to the rest of my days on the trail. Well, let's get wet. Hey, welcome to the Breakfast Nook. Also known for the normal people, the recycling station. You believe that? Well, we're gonna hitch up, have us a nice little cup of coffee this morning. Probably some burritos, you know, with the pepperoni and bacon. I'm sure you heard of them. So the weather has been extremely fair to me this morning. Plan today is to hike, man. I figure if I can get all the way up north, and then tomorrow, when it is supposed to get real bad, I could just stay in camp if I wanted to. And I don't even have to hike Saturday. I can always hike on Sunday, but the shuttle picks me up at 12:15, so I'll have hours there to do some hiking if I need to. But what was that?
Pinch the tip a little bit.
Somebody get a dog camera.
You hear that?
This thing's going
I was
crazy.
flying my own jet, and I was like, I'm out of
My
egg
God.
rolls. Where am I
Oh,
gonna go? I'll
there
go to
it
the
is.
Great Wall of China.
There it
I'll
is.
sit there, egg rolls
You
there,
guys
and
see
that's it.
this?
Treats it.
It's the Brule River.
Is that right? We both hunt. Check, please.
October 11th, 9:10 a.m. Fall number 4. I got a nice ass slide of mud. Woo-wee!
Spin your head around. Be happy but profound. Run for your life. And my stupid urges spreads. We're basically the same.
Just met another southbounder. Name is Logan. Said he just finished the PCT. I said to him, man, we got some bad weather coming in. Just like, who cares? And that is definitely one thing for me, being inexperienced, I guess. I've been stressing the little things. I'm waking up every morning, and every morning is a good morning. I wake up, big old smile on my face, and I'm excited to be out here. And then midday comes, and I'm hiking along yet. Some days are good, some days are bad. And then it starts to get to the point where I gotta call it a night, and I start stressing. Start stressing about how far away that next campsite is. I start stressing if I'm gonna have dry stuff to sleep in. I start stressing if there's gonna be people around. And I just stress all these things. And I keep telling myself, don't stress the little things. And those are little things. Time and time again, I've been stressing those things. But then now I look back at it a week ago when I was stressing them, and it didn't matter, because they always came out on top. Every single situation that was bad for me turned around, and it became even better. A better experience. Last Saturday when I hiked the Cascade River State Park, it was a terrible day. It got rained on for 10 hours. I was freezing, I couldn't move my fingers. It took me 10 minutes to button up the buttons on my pants every time that I wanted to take a piss. But then I got to Cascade River State Park, I found the trail center, full of amazing people, wood stove, and it turned out to be one of the best nights out on the trail. For every single bad thing, there's been a good thing to cover. And granted, I still am stressing the small things. And I think it's just gonna take a matter of me hiking more and more and more to start unloading that from my mind. Since I have to be at the end, right on the dot, 12:15 on Sunday, I find myself stressing more, which isn't a great thing. You get out here to get away from all your daily stress. See some sweet shit, meet some sweet people, and have fun while you're at it. It's just a big mental game, knocking that stress out and getting away from it. So hopefully in future hikes, this being my first through, it'll be easier for me. And I won't care as much if I get rained on, if I get snowed on, if I take an extra day, if I got too much time. But that's just kind of how things have been going for me. We're gonna make it in the end, and I know it's gonna be better by the end. So it was good to run into you, Logan. You showed me perfectly right there. Why should I care about the weather? So I appreciate that. Let's do it! Let's do it! Well, there's your problem. You see, right about there. See, right about there. Seem to be missing a piece of bridge or something right about there. So yeah, we're gonna get wet. Maybe, I don't know. There's a couple logs. Look at them logs right there. Let's do this. You know, guys, I really want to take you along on this journey, but I'm not gonna be able to film this one. Boots are gonna be full of water by the end, so yeah, I'll let you know. All right, toodles. All right, you know, all things considering, that wasn't half bad. Check this out. You know, you get in there, right? And those guys right there, they sink to the bottom, all the way down to the bottom, all right? You know, left boot, it's got water in it. Oh yeah. Right boot, champ. Right boot's a champ. It was a great time, 10 out of 10. Definitely would do again. It is 10 to 7. I started cooking dinner, and what do you know? See that guy? Been dreading it from day one. I ran out of fuel. Luckily, it hasn't been pouring all day. I mean, everything is wet, and it was a little difficult to get a fire going. I managed to get one going. I'm assuming I won't be able to start a fire tomorrow because we're supposed to get rain and snow, and it's not supposed to let up until like Monday. So here is to my last, possibly my last hot meal that I'm gonna have. I'm really sad I'm not gonna have hot coffee in the morning. Morning all. It got cold last night. I mean cold. Today is my last full day on the trail. Tomorrow, shuttle will be picking me up at 12:15. I'll be heading back to Duluth. Wind sounds like a monster right now. We're getting a quick shot of snow, it sounds like. And we're heading to my favorite part, putting wet boots on. It's cold. It's so cold right now.
Growing up, taking the first steps to moving on. Really, all of God is, it's not as bad as it once was. I'm finding the notes in the books you left, all the tidbits in the margins, like you forgot you were dying, forgot the reasons you stop breathing. There's a fleeting permanence to everything I do, and I can't shake the feeling that I will die and be forgotten. There's a fleeting permanence to everything I do, and I can't shake the feeling that I will die and be forgotten. These tidbits in the margins are the reasons we keep reading. I'm so tired of feeling sorry. I'm so tired of feeling guilty. Some days I don't feel like waking up. Most days I don't feel like waking up, but I do. Yeah, some days I don't feel like waking up. Most days I don't feel like waking up, but I do.
Here we are, Andy Creek, my final resting place. Hopefully get a fire going so I can cook something. Snow's been really coming down since I got here. I got my tent set up, shook it off a couple times already. Collected a bunch of sticks, collected a bunch of birch on the way here, so let's see if we can make something more happen. As you could probably guess, fire didn't work out. I got my lighter wet immediately. I think I might have had a chance if my lighter didn't get wet, but I tried to strike a couple matches. But anyways, welcome to my humble abode for the rest of the day. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's now 5 o'clock, and snow has pretty much been coming down the whole time. Just kind of been killing time, looking through my pictures on my phone and the videos that I've had from the past, but I'm dreading this. I think I gotta get back out there. Got a liter of water. I don't know if it's gonna suffice through the night or not. Yeah, hopefully it isn't too difficult to take care of. I mean, it sucks. I'm gonna have to change all my clothes out and all that. We'll get it done, get back in here. Real quick, I don't have any battery left in this, but I might be onto something.
Yeah, some days I don't feel like waking up. Most days I don't feel like waking up, but I do.
Alright, check it out, y'all. It is 6:30 right now. I got thinking, right? My lighter, it didn't get wet. Actually, the flint is gone on it. Got to thinking, whoa, wait a minute. I got those fire starters. What if I fluff those up and I use my ferro rod to spark them up? And then I got a little bit of dry birch bark yet. So I brought it out here, hit it with a spark, kind of got it rolling, and then it died. And I had to get a second one, so I got a second one. And then sure enough, I got the fire. It's kind of been hard to maintain, and it's petering out right now. But check this out. Oh, yeah. I got a nice hot meal, baby. I wish I would have cooked something else, but I didn't know this was gonna work. Oh, see, look at that wind right now. Kicking the fire back on. Sweet. So, yeah, winter, cold, snow, maybe a ½ inch. Got fire going, baby. Hell yeah. I'm gonna eat, man. I'm stoked. I am stoked.
Yeah, some days I don't feel like waking up. Most days I don't feel like waking up.
Oh yeah. Main course was so good. I'm going in for seconds, baby. Little mashed potato action.
Yeah, some days I don't feel like waking up. Most days I don't feel like waking up. But I know that you love me.
Now this is the last night I wanted out here. We made it. Morning all. Good morning all. Day 23. I cleared this bench off last night. About this section here. And yeah, she's full again. I had a little trouble sleeping. You know, you get the usual, I'm cold. That happens, you know, and there's not much you can do about that. But then on top of that, I felt like a kid waiting for Christmas, man, because today is the day that the shuttle's picking me up. And I was super excited, man. I mean, I am super excited to be getting on this thing and getting out of here, out of the snow and all that. Don't get me wrong, I love it, and I love this trail and every single experience I had on it. I'm going to go ahead and get packed up now, and then we're going to hike the 4 miles to the very end. And then 12:15, shuttle's picking me up. I'm so excited. I'm going to Outback Steakhouse when I get into town, and I'm getting the biggest steak they got. Oh, crikey. I know what a lot of you might be asking yourselves right now. You're saying to yourself, Mike, what do I do when this happens? And frankly, I don't know, you know. Well, I tell you, the old winter deuce, it's underrated. You know, 10 out of 10, would do it again.
Wake up with the same pain every night, digging that shit to my left side, clearing my chest.
Here it is, Otter Lake Road, the most northern parking lot on the trail. Let's go get us a look at the 270-degree overlook. Whoa!
And it's true.
Let's go. Yep, yeah, wages and I'm super disappointed. World's Best Donuts is closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays when I'm in town. So that's a real bad deal. Been looking forward to it for a very long time. Oh hey, one more thing. Bob the man, Bob the shuttle driver, Bob the shuttle driver that picked me up, Bob the owner of the Superior Shuttle Service. You know what he did? You know what old Bob did? You know what he did? He took me to World's Greatest Donuts.